A talking stage I had told me someone was her best friend, like a guy. They're married today.
I've seen people that will be posting their man, they'll break up, they'll post the second man, they'll break up, post the third man. So I'm just like, yeah, you're confusing us.
I've spoken to some girls and maybe I'll say, they look good, and I go talk to them, and some things they will say. Honestly, after that, I don't even find that attractive anymore. It just switches. From there on, you're not fine again, babe.
You don't look like someone that's never dated.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
I think that there's a way you can, maybe in a season, you say, okay, in this phase of my life, I want to focus on my career. I feel like there's a way you can get so buried in it that you forget to date.
That's the thing.
And then before you close your eyes, open your eyes, you're
like,
29.
no.
Valentine is coming.
Where's your boyfriend?
You are sitting alone. Lonely.
We're not here to prepare you guys.
I don't want to get Bible.
As you.
Rolling in 3, 2, 1. Hi guys! Welcome. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I usually say welcome to my podcast, or welcome to another episode of the Journey with Ra podcast. But yes, if you're listening on audio platforms, welcome. Today, I have a special episode. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day. I thought it would be fitting to have a podcast episode, a Valentine special. And I have some amazing people in the building. I have two of my friends, Rashford. Say hi.
What's up, guys? How you doing?
And then I have Oreo Fair.
Hi.
Hey, guys.
Please introduce yourself for our audience.
You go first.
Okay.
Ladies first.
My name is Oreo Fair. Does I say?
Anything.
Introduce yourself.
Introduce yourself.
I'm Oreo Fair.
What do you do? What do you like? What are your passions? What are your interests?
Okay, my name is Oreo Fair. I'm the last born of
Where you have a twin brother?
yeah.
How are you the last born?
Okay, wait. I was the last to come out, so technically I'm the last one.
Okay.
But yes, I'm a twin. Interest, I love makeup. Fun fact, I prefer YouTube, like watching YouTube than to watch Netflix, like to watch movies. Yeah.
I watch YouTube a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
I do watch YouTube a lot.
You have a makeup thing now, yeah?
Yeah, I have a makeup thing, which I'm still trying to grow. So yeah.
But yeah, face beats by. Yes.
Oh yeah, Face Beats by me.
All right.
Hello guys, I'm Daniel. I'm known as Rash by my friends. I have a YouTube channel actually called Rash also. You're gonna go check it out. I love doing a lot of stuff, and I love playing soccer. I love dancing. I have a dance group I dance with. I play drums. I play the instruments.
Yes, so I'm
the
a
bass. I love traveling. I'm always traveling somewhere. So yeah, that's a little bit about me. What else? I mean, nothing more.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to say something about
I'm
me.
single.
I'm searching. Are you searching?
I'm single and searching.
Please.
Maybe.
If Daniel is entering your eye, you can slide into his DM. Oh, you can.
I was going to say I love children too.
Oh,
I love children.
Happy
So, yeah.
children, you ones.
Okay, I know there's a lot of responsibilities that come with having children, but in general, like I love children. I just love them. But yeah, how many children? It's looking like
5 is not bad, sharp.
no,
5
it's
is not bad,
looking
sharp.
like as the years are going by, I'm like, it has reduced from 5 to 4 to 3. So yeah.
Go 5 children.
Guys,
No, I don't.
she's gonna have 5.
So it's Daniel.
Oh,
no, jeez. 3 is enough. That's my max. See, if I mistakenly have twins first, make I just pray.
Let me even talk about how this episode came to be. So I was just thinking about it, like, I wanted to do a Valentine edition podcast episode, and I posted it on my story asking people to talk about their relationship hot takes, talk about their relationship rants, how are the streets treating them and all of that. And then Daniel, you obviously have a lot on your chest. As you
Disclaimer.
as you responded, Daniel responded to my story, and I was like, I have a lot of things to say.
Yeah.
Disclaimer that what?
Disclaimer. Anything here in this podcast, It's not me.
It's AI.
It's not me.
It's AI, please.
I think my first question for you guys, how are the streets? How are the streets treating you guys?
I'll start with you now.
No, please start.
The street is not bad though. I'm not gonna lie.
But you said you had a lot to say. What was happening? You sounded pained.
Yeah, I've had some issues, and I'm saying like some failed talking stages, which it's normal. I just see a lot of things these days that when it comes to relationships and dating and stuff, people's mindsets it's very crazy, and I'm saying, like it's crazy. And I'm like, do you guys actually want to find love? Are you actually ever gonna find love? Like the things I see in the streets these days. I just had a talking stage. Was it a month ago or something? I don't remember. Yeah. But long story short, it didn't work out. It was long distance.
Well, how are you doing with us?
Kinda. Long distance and a bit of insecurity. There'll be days, I think, days where it would have been better if I was there in person to actually make her feel better. All in all, I tried, and things, but it didn't work out. But
I don't think long distance should be a problem though. But please carry on.
it's not a problem.
Let's carry on.
If you can do it,
Yeah, if you can't do it.
see, I can do it, right? But with me, you have to have be able to trust the person.
You have to be
And
secure.
it was, very secure in yourself.
Secure, yeah.
Is the biggest thing I would say. I don't want to put it on one side. But me, see, I trust my person. If I'm with you, the trust I have is like, okay, wherever you are, I know you won't do anything crazy. Like, you respect that you have a boyfriend or a husband or whatever somewhere. I'm not someone that would trip about those things, but on that other side, it was happening that much, where I had to say everywhere I'm going, which is fine. I'll tell you about my day. It's okay. You get me? But like, if something pops up and maybe I'm not able to maybe text you or whatever, you should understand it's part of life. Why So I think that was another thing we had. That was another issue. But it was a big thing for her. So. But and a lot of stuff, other stuff that happened. I'm not gonna speak too much, but yeah.
Okay.
I think like for me, like anytime it comes to this relationship topic, I always have to make this big sigh. Like, go that big. For me, it has been frustrating. The streets has been very frustrating because like a lot of situations where like, okay, you like somebody and the person probably doesn't like you back, or like
Like you or you don't like them back.
exactly, or like maybe the guy is giving you so much attention and you're just like, okay, this is nice, but like is it really attention that you should be letting to lead the relation? See, it's just frustrating. It's very frustrating.
Yeah, I get that. And Daniel mentioned something that was very interesting, like people's mindsets these days.
Oh yes,
I think-
yes, that's
Do you
another
guys
thing.
watch this Pop the Audience show? Or have you watched it?
I watched it, yeah.
Should I go it? I'm just like, are these people here to actually find love, or are they here to catch cruise?
No, it's crazy.
If you hear the things that people pop for, like,
Some of them are stupid. I mean, I would say it. They don't make sense. No, she don't make sense.
no, because like the things people pop for, I've heard people pop for, his hairline, or his height. Bro, there was one episode. Oh my god, there was one episode I watched that this girl was saying that the girl was tall, fair enough. I know it's like many tall girls, they also want taller guys.
Yeah.
But she was like, I'm taller than you. But she was obviously looking at the person.
I guess she was wearing heels, yeah?
She was wearing heels.
Oh, she was looking up to the
She was wearing
person.
heels and she...
Eye to eye, or
it wasn't like up for sure. It wasn't eye to eye. You could tell that it wasn't eye to eye. It was like a little... And it's like, how do you look up to someone and you're saying I'm taller than you? And you're wearing heels. Yeah. I'm just like, are these people ready to find love or what's happening?
I think it's fantasy that is doing them.
That's the thing. Always say attraction is the first thing you see. Yeah. But something else have to always substance for you to say, okay, this is my person. This is why I will never leave that person. Like you have to have that thing.
Yeah.
Because, bro, we're gonna get old though. Attraction will not always be there.
Now, I know that within Christian circles, a lot of times they say things like, people say different things. Some people say, it doesn't really matter as much. Some people say it matters, but like it's not the top of the list. What do you guys think? How important is physical attraction?
I think it's important though. For me, it's important. I have to be able to see my person and be like, wow. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I have to just like...
Physical attraction can fade.
It can fade, but again, I'm talking about my personal self. Right, if I pick someone, I don't think that will fit for me at all. I don't believe so. I think it should stay that way because again, I have my own personal preference. This woman on what I like, and when I see what I like, I go for what I like. If your personality doesn't even match me, it won't work at the end of the day, no matter how attracted I am to you.
I've heard a lot of people, even in Christian spaces, where they will talk about how that, initially they were not physically attracted to their partners, but they felt like God was leading them to the person. So some people have this opinion of, oh, can God choose a spouse for you, or will God choose with you as far like God definitely cares about your opinion? Or if you look like you have something.
Let's speak your mind.
Is it about the physical attraction part? Okay.
And then the funny part, a lot of people say, especially women of God, they say, oh, don't marry for beauty. Do you see a wife?
You see, I'm never taking that advice again.
It's part of it.
Like the advice of how pastors will say, or just people in church in general will be like, oh, physical attraction should not be a reason why you pick or you don't pick a person. Please, I think it's important.
Yes.
All this, yes, Pastor Kingsley,
Kingsley's wife, Pastor Aaron's wife, Moses.
Look at their wives.
Yeah.
Just look at their wives. So I think that I've really had to think about this topic seriously. I think that there needs to be a balance to it. I think that yes, there's a list obviously you have a priority list, but I think that list should be a straight line.
Oh,
do you get exactly? Not like, okay, so there's a priority list of Christian. Maybe for you it could be person has to be a Christian, person has to have good character, very clean, the person has to be this. There needs to be a balance to it because you can have a very God-fearing man that maybe you're not attracted to. Is that going to really sustain your romantic side of your relationship? Like, think about it. Are you going to be happy waking up to this person every morning?
When you're walking the street here, when you find someone, what do you see first? You see the person's beauty. You say, oh, I like this person. This person is cute, right? Now, whatever they say after you see them might change your perspective on the person. Like, I've spoken to some girls and maybe I'll say, they look good, and I go talk to them, and some things they will say, honestly, after that, I don't even find attractive anymore. It just switches. From there on, you're not fine again.
Oh,
honestly.
Have you guys ever dealt with FOMO, like fear of missing out, as regards your relationship life? Have you dealt with loneliness?
Not really. To be honest, not really. Maybe because of the kind of trauma. I think I've just learned how to enjoy my own company. So not really, yeah.
Yeah, I'll kind of say the same. I've never felt lonely about not having a partner or whatever.
You have a lot of friends.
I do have a lot of friends, but it wasn't.
I think that helps too. If you have friends, that would help in terms of loneliness. Well,
it does.
Carry on.
It does.
But that hasn't always been the case. I think actually I just started getting close, having a lot of friends maybe 3 years ago or so. Because me, I'm someone that I like staying in my house, which is crazy. Like when I say that, people are shocked.
I was about to say
always everywhere. No, I used to be indoors. No, I used to be indoors. But yeah, it wasn't. I've never really felt that way at all.
I think for me, if you really understand the work that goes into a relationship and the work that goes into marriage, you won't rush into it.
Yeah.
The FOMO is real for sure. Like seeing other people do things with their partners, or Valentine's Day that's coming, who is going to give you flowers. And I mean, this is also part of having a lot of friends, because I know that on Valentine's Day, friends gift each other flowers and things.
Which friend?
Not men, no. Maybe not men.
Not men.
Oh, you guys have Valentine's now, didn't you? I'm about to say.
People that rush into marriage, sometimes maybe you don't even understand the weight of it, or how serious it is.
Yeah.
So that's why some of them rush into it. And I think there's also that extreme in understanding how serious it is. Some people go into the fear of marriage, which is why I'm going to ask, have you dealt with the fear of marriage?
Let me go first.
The fear of marriage. I think I used to be scared of marriage just because of the idea of just you wake up every day and seeing one person every day, for the rest of your life.
Really get boring.
Yeah. And
forever is a very long time.
Forever.
That's what I'm saying.
To put it in context, none of us are above 25. But it's still at 25 now. If Jesus tarries and you live till let's say 75 or 100, that's 3 times your age. So imagine all your life up until now 25. Mind you, we haven't always been this aware of ourselves. So that self-awareness probably came in around like what, 10, 9, thereabout. If you're married for 50 more years till like you're 25, that's double your life right now.
That's the thing, yeah. No, that's what I said. Back then I had that fear, but I think now I don't even have that fear anymore.
Do you know what helped you overcome it?
I've read quite some books about relationship and stuff because I love reading those books. Then I used to be like, oh, I don't think I can be with someone for a whole year, or how would I feel about it? But I think now it's different, and my own mindset has shifted, right? And I think that's why I've also been single, because when I look at someone,
Never dated, right?
no, I haven't. I've had people I talk to, but I haven't dated.
You don't look like someone that's never dated.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
No. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Like, you have a lot of friends. Like, I feel like you have a lot of people in your circle, so I wouldn't think that you haven't dated before.
No, I haven't dated anyone before. I've had people that I've talked to. I think when I see someone I talk to, I didn't even look at, just my girlfriend, boyfriend. My own mindset is, can I be this person? Yeah, can I marry this person? Can I be with this person for a long time? Now I don't even have fear for marriage anymore. I think I'm good. I'm good to go, honestly. Yeah, I'm good to go. I've seen scary things. That's why before I saw the fear of like, no marriage and stuff. Like you hear stories of people who fight for the littlest thing, like toothpaste, laundry, or where stuff should be, and where this and that.
I think that's where compatibility and like maturity comes in place. Because if you're still arguing about toothpaste, like how you press your toothpaste,
it happens. See,
there are other pressing things in life.
See, I've read stories. I'm telling you, like
okay.
people divorce for the littlest thing, bro. Like I've read some crazy stories because I was like, wow.
Stories of people divorcing for littlest. I feel like there were layers to it.
Yeah, you can't just read the only thing.
No, it's just of course, but still, I mean, everybody has willing to change, no? Because marriage, I'm not married though, but
are you sure?
To change you. Hey, I'm ready to change for my person.
Okay.
I'm ready to this. Like, if anything, because everybody's not gonna like it. This is the thing, living separate is different. Coming together and living together, you will learn a lot more things about your person.
And yourself too.
And yourself.
Speaking of which, what do you guys think of this whole idea of cohabitation, where people want to test compatibility? They want to see, okay, can I even live with this person? The thing is, even if you date somebody for 5 years, there are still parts of them you will not see until you get married. So some people have this idea of, okay, let's move in together, see how things go, blah blah blah. Like, how are the person's habits? Do they work for you before you now decide? It's like maybe having a roommate for 6 months. You sign a short-term lease. You now decide whether you want to sign it long-term.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about that?
Like, I get the logic behind it. Like, now what you said about the whole, you want to test if you and your roommate are compatible, so you just sign like a short-term lease. Or if, as a guy, you want to buy a car, you want to first of all test the car before you drive it. So I get the logic behind it. But growing up Christian, that's one of the things where I'm like, okay, no, like, you can't test the waters before you enter marriage. You have to enter marriage and then go.
When you say test the waters, like, do you mean like intimacy or?
Yeah, living together, just seeing their habits, things like that. I've heard people say, okay, they want to live with somebody and just see if they can even cope.
But how long is it living though?
But ask me who I go.
Because this is me, yeah. You don't need to. If you're not married, why you live it together? Why you stay in the same? Yeah. It's temptations. Yeah, you're calling to yourself. It's temptation, a lot of temptation. So I always thought about these things. Actually, it's funny. I'm like, how would I know how this person lives or how a person will be with me around? You have to set boundaries and stick to it. Boundaries, I know.
And the Bible says to flee all forms of temptation as well.
Yeah, the Bible says that.
Like Orife said, I get why they say things like that, but God is wise. And when God gives instructions, it's for our good, it's for our benefit, it's for our protection.
See, if you're a Christian,
just don't do it.
If you just say, don't get the temptation. If you leave, actually, for a week, bro, why should you stay in your house for a week? You're not married.
My next question for you guys, what do you guys think about posting your partner on social media?
The only time I'm not going to post my partner is when that man has publicly told the world that I'm his woman. Like, in terms of marriage, like engagement, yeah. That's the only time I would post my man.
I was about to say, like, what do you mean the guy? Why can't you post first?
No, I could post the guy, but like, I feel like until like I get engaged, I'm not posting any man. Yeah.
Same. Until I'm engaged, I'm not posting my woman.
Why?
Why?
Are you afraid?
No, I'm not afraid. I think I'd like to keep that part of my life personal and private.
As you are like navigating the streets.
Yeah. Navigating the streets.
As you're navigating the streets, like before engagements. Sorry.
I know on the street.
Wait. You know that when you're dating, that period of you dating before engagement, people still break up. People still. For me, if I have a boyfriend, I'm not posting that boyfriend unless this man has literally engaged, like puts the ring on his finger. Do you get? Me personally, I've seen people that they will be posting their man, they will break up, they'll post the second man, they'll break up, post the third. So I'm just like, yeah, you're confusing us. Like, don't you know what you want? That's the way I see it, honestly.
It's not a good image.
Yeah, that's how I see it. Like, if you, I'm not saying like, oh, if you have a boyfriend, don't post him. You can, no, please, by all means, do whatever you need to do. But like, if you know that okay, you're going to date this person, you're going to have a boyfriend or you're going to have a girlfriend, and in the next 3 months you break up, then another 3 months you have broken up. I'll be like, to me, it almost sounds like you don't know what you want, and it's kind of like, I don't know, it's almost giving red flag.
So people break off engagement.
And that one is different. Like, yeah, even after you've publicly told the world that you want this woman to be your woman and you want this man to be your man, there's still that when you're dating versus engagement, that's different. For me, Sha, don't
to each their own.
Exactly.
To me, I won't put my person onto engagement. I'm engaged with the person. There'll be signs. You know, you might say something here and there, but yeah, you never see. Like, I don't know. I just don't think I should post it. Like, it's right to post the person I'm dating.
Yes.
No?
I actually, like, I'm on the same page with you guys. Like, when it comes to posting, I think you just have to be wise.
Yeah.
It's okay to be private.
Although I've heard something, guys.
Yeah.
I've heard that if you post your partner before you get engaged, that can actually help in terms of if this person is actually who they say they are. So, for example, like if you post your partner, wait.
Oh, go on, I'm listening.
If you post your partner, right? You know, as soon as you post this partner, somebody on the internet is saying like, oh, that's my husband. Do you get? Like, that would literally help you to decide, okay, if you want to get engaged to this person or not.
It can happen though.
Do you get? Scary. So like, I think there's that.
I've actually seen that happen.
You've seen that happen? That's crazy.
But it's a celebrity show.
That's what I'm scared of, bro. If that ever happens to me, I'm sorry, I'm never getting married.
Oh my God.
I'm about dating again and never getting married. It's never happening.
Amen.
Bro,
Amen.
because do you know, you guys know, I don't date people just date, bro. Yeah. For me to not get all the way to engagement.
Yeah.
That's to happen.
Okay. Hey, God.
If you're engaged to somebody, please maybe post that person so that the world can help you decide, okay, this person is actually married or not.
I don't need the world to decide my own life.
No. Like you would have never known if person A would have never known if person B was actually married or not if they didn't post that person.
Well, I mean, like, this isn't very work. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Person's family and friends.
Yeah, I think but by the time you go to engagement, you should have known enough.
Unless you're engaging after 1 month. Yeah. Like if you take your time to date the person, like, and then I was gonna say that which is also why you need discernment.
Yeah, discernment is key.
Discernment is important, because if the Holy Spirit is flagging a red light in your spirit, the thing is that even if you can't place it, because I think that's the problem. Like, many people will pray about a certain person, and then maybe because they cannot see the reason why God is saying no, but you say, I'm a see for myself. And then you go ahead and then you now see. Well, I don't think
people don't also see it, bro. I think the signs are there.
Like just somebody is married?
No. Like the signs where, like, God is telling you don't date this person.
Okay.
Because God might not just say it, but God will show you like, bro, this person is not yours. But you're just saying, should we get over it, or you'll get over it, or this. See, exactly, and you don't want that problem. That's a sign. Sometimes God does not be telling you. God will show you. So you have to be smart, and that's why it goes back to me thinking, can I be with this person long term with this behavior, with this thing and this and that? It's up to you and what you want. If you want the problem, give it stay.
If you can
If you
handle
don't want it,
yeah.
exactly. If you don't want it, then it's up to you. Whatever I can take, whatever I can take. There's always signs.
If you were dating someone, she's like, you didn't ask me to be your Valentine.
Why are you
stressing me?
Why are you stressing? See, Mama sees me my Valentine. You already know now. You see, that's the thing also. But I think some women like that though. I think for most guys, they wouldn't care. But for a lot of women, they like that and they care about those things. Again, it just depends on the kind of woman and what you want. It's nothing wrong with it, But to me, I think to me, we should be celebrating each other every day. Like, it shouldn't be just Valentine's Day where I should be making you feel special. I get you a gift instead. To get you a teddy bears, I get you this or this. But every day I should be, not every day, but maybe most times I should be showing you love. Like, I still care about you. I'm still here for you. Not by Valentine. I don't have to come telling you, we my Valentines for you. No, they're already my Valentines, man.
I think women just like that excitement.
That's what I'm saying. I think on that day too, should still be celebrated because, again, it's the day of love still. You can go out, do something cute, go to dinner, go to a dance, listen to jazz music, drama, play, whatever you want to do.
If maybe they were not on good terms for a while, and that's the way that the man just wants to,
show that he's there, show that
he's there and he still cares about the relationship. But other than if you guys have been cool and you're expecting your man to,
it should be just another love day.
Would you give Valentine's Day gifts to a talking stage? And if, as a lady, if you were in talking stage, would you be expecting Valentine's?
I would give.
I would expect.
I would give.
Oh yeah.
In talking stage, I'll give a gift, but it won't be something expensive. Like, I think
it won't be what you give your girlfriend, your wife.
Just showing you, you want this person. That's what talking stage is. So I would give, yeah. I would even ask to be my Valentine. Not gonna lie.
If you were in a relationship, right, what do you think or how do you feel about your partner having a best friend of the opposite gender? Or can you date someone that has a best friend of the opposite gender?
That your best friend has to be best friends with me too. I'm so sorry. Like, yes, there's physical cheating, but there's also emotional cheating. And I think that when you have a best friend with an opposite gender, it can almost blur the boundary line, especially when it comes to emotion, like the emotional part of it. If you have a best friend, as my man, a female best friend, that your female, all of us will be best friends together. We'll be doing that best friendship together.
For me, there must be boundaries.
Yeah.
I don't mind if you have your male best friend or those things.
Are you sure, Daniel?
I don't. Funny enough, right? A talking stage I had, we're exposing it all. But a talking stage I had, right, told me someone was her best friend, like a guy. They're married today. Only people that are very close to me know about the story, but they're married today. Yeah.
Yo. That's crazy.
Yeah. They are married today.
That's crazy.
Again, that could have been a motive for me to say, I don't want that too. But me,
were you friends with the guy though?
No.
Okay. See, that's what I'm saying when it comes to like having a best friend of the opposite gender. It can get a little tricky. Like,
what she told me is, he's just her best friend. They're just cool people, One of the schools I went to, I left that school and I went to another school for a reason. But in that whole process, I met someone in between. We started talking again, chatting or whatever. There was this friend group that she used to hang out with, and there's a guy in there. But the guy was in that friend group, so I was just thinking, okay, it's that friend group, but they were much closer than everyone else in the group. And she would just say, that was a friend and this and that, she always mentioned his name. But I said, okay, that's cool, me. I don't care, you're with me, we're going out and this and that. But also, they were in school together. So the same way I'm seeing the person all the time, they also seeing each other all the time. Now, when I left the school, people will come to me. That's the thing. I knew a lot of people then. People come and tell me, we saw this person you're talking to, holding hands with this guy, the guy. At first, I didn't want to believe because, again, trust. I trust someone. The way I trust people, Kai. So, yeah, I just know one day, I don't know when, one day I just got one notification that they were engaged. How I found out is that in the school did like they had a chapel, and the president of the school was like, oh, if you're engaged, whatever, come up to the stage.
Like that Valentine.
Yeah. So, but I can't tell the story because it's going to be long. I can't tell the story. But before all this happened, she tries to end things with me, but in a weird way. She tried to accuse me of lying to her or something, right? Few months we didn't talk, but we started talking again, and we hung out a couple of times. And when that engagement video came out, I found out they were engaged for in between that period that we hung out again, that we reconnected again.
That's crazy.
Because I noticed also that we hung out when the guy came back to school, we stopped talking. But
Guys that come to tell me that they have female best friend, like I'll already have a problem with that girl. If I'm not best friend with that your female friend, you have to choose, her.
No, but honestly, let me tell you, why are you having best friend of your other gender? Can you guys all be friends? Like, I don't have a female best friend though. Nobody can tell me that I'm their best friend. I'm sorry, I don't have a female. I have friends. I have friends, female friends. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want that attachment of best friend. No. Because me, if I find my woman today, GG's. GG's, like, I won't be as close to anyone. Now I'm focused on my woman.
And I think the healthiest way to go about this thing is just save your partner for that best friend spot.
Another thing is that there could be a conflict with the best friend, and now they're fighting for your attention. Now, if you don't give attention to your best friend to feel like, oh, just abandon me. Male best friend might step back. Yeah. If a male best friend doesn't step back, he doesn't respect you as much. But no, it's kind of true. Because more guys usually just step back a little bit. They'll be cool with your person. You see they want to be cool, but they won't invade your space as much. A lot of female best friends tend to want to stick around, and want to always call you, if anything, because they're used to that already, right? If anything, because guys can handle a lot of stuff by themselves. If female best friend, when something's happening or car issues and stuff, they'll call you, I need this, can you help me with this? They're used to that. They might not want to stop, or that transition might be hard for them. That's when you don't tell them, but your actions should show that, hey, now I'm with this person, I might not be able to do this and do that for you at some point. But I'll get you someone that can help you, and things like that. Find other solutions that wouldn't,
Okay, what other questions do I have for you guys? What do you guys think of dating apps? Would you ever go on a dating app?
I am on a dating app.
Really? What app?
Do you guys know Justin?
Yeah. Oh, you are on it?
I'm on it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What's the name?
Tova. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been on dating apps. I'm not gonna lie. Dating apps are scary. The way dating apps is now, but you can't. I don't know. People find that person, but I don't think you can find your person on some dating app. I think most Africans these days, people are very serious. We're trying to find that person. I think that's what is on that app, from what I'm seeing.
Yeah, because it's for Africans in diaspora.
Yeah. And some priorities are not straight with people you meet. Like, I've met a lot of people before on dating apps. You just have to, with dating app, you have to expand your mind and know what you're looking for. Because by the time you talk to the person a couple of times, you should know if this person will be someone you date or not.
There are also, like, for example, 30 plus people that would seriously want to settle down. I feel like, I can't blame them. Or
is it to go on dating app?
Yeah.
If you're 30 on dating app, why are you
on a dating app?
Why are you on a dating app?
Like they've seen a lot in life and they've just not found their person, and they've exhausted, like they're just trying to explore more options. Like they are really ready to settle down. But if you're in that boat, the Lord will do it for you. In Jesus' name. I
would say that a lot, but if you're dating on it, most like, unless it's like maybe other dating apps I don't know about though. But if you're on dating apps at 30, you most likely might not find your person.
Why? No way.
Most likely you might find a person.
What? People are 30, people are 40s. Yeah, 40.
On dating app.
I've never been, so I can't really say, but I would think dating app is for everybody.
You have to be down bad to be on dating app at that age. Like, you have to, like, when I say down bad, you have to be, like, maybe you've been in your whole world, like, this real life for a living, and you've not found nobody at all. Like,
no, that's why they are there now.
That's what we're saying.
They've not found their person.
Are you that down bad?
30 plus? There are many people that want to settle down. Once they start approaching 30, like some men will marry at 35 and also be fine. But for women, once women start approaching 28,
let me ask you guys a question.
29.
Do you think women should marry, not when I say young, not young, but what age do you think is actually, that's a good question. What age do you think a woman should get married? Like a good age.
It varies for sure. I've seen people get married at 20, 19. I've seen 19.
If you're a teenager, like,
I just think you just need to be you need to be in a good place in life. If you know yourself, like there has to be a certain level of self-awareness, understanding of your purpose as well. 24, 25, 26, where there is a level of stability.
That's when you're stable, you're more mature.
Stability, maturity, exposure. You kind of know when you're ready.
Why do you think? Because again, by the time you're 30 as a lady, you're already good, like financially and stuff. So why do you guys think it takes that long for a woman to find a person?
Are you sure it's not the men?
It could be the men.
Some women maybe have not had lucky experiences with men. Maybe the kind of men that have approached them for.
And some women, they just want to focus on their career. So
although I think that there's a way you can, maybe in a season, you say, okay, in this phase of my life I want to focus on my career. I feel like there's a way you can get so buried in it that you forget to date.
That's the thing.
And then before you close your eyes, open your eyes, you're 29.
Like, and you're looking and you're such
And the thing is, the higher you climb, there will definitely be more demands on your time. Okay, for example, I find that this thing happens a lot with like public figures, for example. Maybe some of them are actors, influencers, all of that. Maybe they started their career in their early 20s and then they were head on in. And it's not to say that they shouldn't do that, like head on into their career. And then maybe they had their big break at like 25, 26. Obviously, brand partnerships, influencer opportunities are going to be more. Like they will keep climbing. And then I feel like you can also get to the point where it's harder to tell who is coming to you for you just because of who you, like what you represent, especially as a public figure. Like there may be people that come to you because of the idea of who you are, and not really who you are. Your career or
those people that they started off their career early on, I think that if they find somebody in their same industry, that can help, because it's like you're working together, you spend time together that way. But I get you, Sha. Like the more you climb in your career, the more your time is demanding. So it's like when you find, how are you going to find your person when all your time is crowded with work and meeting and all of that? So
career is good, right? It's good, Jay said. But I think it gets to a point where you have to say, okay, when I'm actually want to settle down. If you're waiting to 30 years, you're growing your career. You're most likely making double, making extra. Then you're looking for that person or the man that matches that's you know what I'm saying?
I get.
And
women mature faster.
Exactly.
So I find that depending on the phase of life and career that they get to, they almost end up having to marry someone older that is a lot more settled, because the give and take, the men in their age group, men really start getting into their prime in like their 30s.
Yeah.
But you have a lot of women that enter their prime at 25. Like they are already at very good places in their career.
So I think the guys should be good. If you're 25, is 26 or 27, I think guys should be good.
What are some of your relationship hot takes or unpopular opinions about relationships?
You go.
No, go first, please.
No best friend.
Exactly. That's what I was going to say.
Oh, our friends, no best friend. Boundaries.
Save that best friend spot for your partner.
Exactly.
It's just healthy that way.
Also, height is a big thing, but shouldn't be a big disqualifier for you. Is that your take?
It is.
If you're 5'4", why do you want someone that is 6 foot?
Yeah, that one doesn't.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if someone is like 5'6", 5'7", what's the problem? You know, okay, you want to wear heels. Even if you wear heels, is there a problem why, when you guys are looking at each other eye to eye with your heels? Another thing, don't bring your friends into your problem.
What do you mean by that?
I think that one.
Well, I don't even get.
Okay. So let's say you're having issues.
Right.
Let's say you're having issues, right? How do I explain it? Some friends are not mature enough to advise you on stuff, right? I feel like you go to someone that is more mature. If your friends are not that mature, don't go to them. If you advise you about something going on in your relationship. because they might have some biased opinion. Go to someone that
Someone that is neutral.
That is neutral, very neutral, because your friend is not always going to.
So that's a therapist, basically. You don't have
No, that's a therapist. It's just someone that's very neutral with something that can see from both sides, and now you can resolve something. If you go and tell your friend, "Oh, this or more," it's Also, your friend can be crushing on that person you are dating, and they will advise you the wrong way where you lose that person. So usually, I'm not a big fan of any of your friends. Pray to God, talk to your pastor, talk to someone mature enough that is neutral. Yeah, well, that's my take. That
physical attraction matters.
Yep.
It does matter. If I see you are not fine, I'm not coming to you. I'm sorry. So if I see you and I'm not attracted to you, I'm not coming to you. You're not fine to me now.
Yeah, attraction is subjective.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you guys for coming on this episode of the Journey with Our podcast and for blessing us with your presence on this YouTube video. How do you guys feel?
I feel good, It was a good podcast, a good talk.
All right, we've come to the end of this YouTube video, this podcast episode. Thank you so much for listening. Thanks so much for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Urufe, for joining us on this episode. Please like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe to this channel. Hit the bell button or the notification button so that you can get notified every time I drop a new video, and then go and follow on all my audio platforms as well, on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and everything in between. Till next time, please take care. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Peace.